welcome to part 11 of NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup. We are going to start this episode off with the second to last race on the NASCAR Federal Modified Series schedule. We're going to New Hampshire for this race. All we have to do is basically not make any stupid mistakes and we win the championship. New Hampshire, it's a good track, at least performance-wise for us. We're going to do 4 races, actually, this episode, not the standard 3. After this, we have the National Series race in Atlanta, and then a doubleheader, both the Trucks and National Series at Phoenix. So, 4 races on the cards. Let's get started. We're going to head straight into qualifying because not only does our car setup already be in place because of the last race we did out here, we are just going to try to, like, at least for this episode, since we are doing 4 races, I'm going to try to cut out a lot of the just useless practice instead of tweaking and just basically just head into the race. Hopefully, you know, put more action into these videos. But oh my god, we are wow, this car is tight. Oh my goodness, what the heck just happened? I don't know what that was. Like, entry, it's a bit loose. And I apologize as well for not realizing my microphone was off. But now the microphone is on, you're getting much better audio. Much better apex in 1 and 2. Even with that bad lap, we still went up to 4th, so hopefully this puts us on pole. And then we can go to the setup screen and make the adjustments. Looking to do much better than 26.9. There you go, 26.495 puts us on pole at New Hampshire. Getting ready for the second to last race on the Modified Series schedule. Green flag in New Hampshire. Just gotta hold the inside. All the way around. Got a block lever that is down low. Oh my god, no! What? I'm already getting dumped? I already got dumped on the first lap. I don't know who that was, but oh god, I'm tight again. I'm tight. I made all those adjustments to get more loose, and already I'm tight. Wow. What a way to start this video. Just already getting dumped at the start of a race. I saw someone behind get quite swirly. Shifted the car all the way up the track. We're still in the top 5 though. We should still be getting some pretty good points. And I think it'll also help to share some draft and make an ally or two. We'll share some draft with Wade Davis. Never mind, he's just gonna miss the line completely. And we're back up to 4th in just 3 laps. Gonna share some more with Paul Donnelly. As long as he does the same thing as the other guy did, Wade Davis. He shifts up the track. And we are back into the podium places. Not like podiums actually matter in this series anyway. Whoa, what the heck was that? This is guy Paul Donnelly just dive bombing down the inside. Okay, use that acceleration down the straight to battle for the spot again. Poking a nose out in front. Back into 3rd. I know it's for 188 in the lead. I don't think he's a championship contender as Paul Donnelly messes up the corner and sends it all the way up the track. Not gonna worry about fuel. But who is that in 2nd? I want to know. Just in case he's a championship rival. Oh my god, what is wrong with this car? I just got tired all of a sudden and into the wall, and we're falling down more spots. Enter turn 3. Oh, I did not. Oh my god, no, 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 no. Why am I getting dumped a second time? I'm just trying to get to the bottom. Oh, and I shifted up too high. Oh my, wow, this car is way too tight to handle now. I don't think it's the spins that's causing the tightness. I think it's just whatever the heck the tire wear is set to. But what the heck is going on? Just everyone's just out to target me for some reason. Back into the top 10. Might need to focus up a bit more on the last race, the finale, with this kind of result. Like, I was hoping that we could stick to the top 5 at least. We don't have to worry about that. But now, we are kind of screwed. As we reach the white flag, trying to take back 9th from the 83 car. As the car does not want to turn again. Yeah, this car's kind of a mess. Out of turn 4. Might make a run on the high. Nope, he's gonna. 115 came up and blocked. But we're 9th. Let's see. Danny Ross, 4th. That's one of our main championship rivals. He's gonna gain some points on us as a result, but. Geez, the dumping was not necessary. Come on. Wow, that point swing was actually quite bad. George Myers, I think he was the one who won the race. Now just 67 points back, all because I got targeted at the start and then targeted again with just a few laps to go. So I don't know what the fuel problem is, but we now have to head to Atlanta for a National Series race. Hopefully we don't get turned twice like what happened at Charlotte. Off we go for Atlanta qualifying. The only adjustments I made to the car was adding some rear springs to reduce some tire wear, and then, of course, the gear ratios, making those shorter so we could get that extra acceleration down the straights. Definitely a fun track to drive on, and keep in mind this is the older version of Atlanta before it got reconfigured the super speedway that it is today. But even then, this wasn't even the original layout of the track. It was actually in the shape of Homestead. The reason that old version got torn down just so they can turn this into a cookie cutter track and then rebuilt Homestead to be like the old Atlanta. I don't know. But coming through 3 and 4, gonna have to hope for a much better lap because I messed up turns 1 and 2.
Lap 2, go hard, buddy.
7th right now. Blipping the throttle, just trying to not nail the wall on exit. And sorry if at some points I go silent or my voice sounds weird, like my stomach and throat just feel very weird right now, or just should probably get that checked, but there we go. Almost beating 30 seconds. We are on pole. Just over half a tenth over Buchanan.
Best NASCAR drivers are going to be running in a charity race this week.
Another dang charity race. Wow. Richmond this time. And that will be before the doubleheader at Phoenix. Out onto the track, and it's green flag at Atlanta. I think the last time we got a pole in the National Series was Dover, but already the outside of the line is way faster. I don't know where are they getting that speed from? I don't get it. As the driver started behind me, kind of moves up the track. I think he was trying to block Ashton Lewis. And there's Ron Hornaday on the inside. We're trying to hold the line down, but he barely sneaks down there. I wonder if at some point we should start worrying about survival more than position, because I think we all know how every single race in this series has gone right now. Ooh, almost got to be outside Ron Hornaday, just not enough speed. A little tap on his rear end, but it's not enough. I don't know if some sheer draft will help. Maybe if we get him to the front, that can help clear us a path. Good exit out of 2. Gotta run on Ron Hornaday. Gonna push him a bit more. And we're gonna head down the inside, but still, that outside lane is fast. Gonna once again send it down the inside. All the way alongside. Ron, give some space. Come on, you have all that room up there. Oh, jeez, my car just decided not to steer. Don't know who that is in the 25, but he's gonna go from the spot. Not worth fighting over that. Wow, what is with this car? We're only on lap 4 and it's already like losing everything it has. I don't know if it's like gonna be like this for every team we sign in this series, but damn, I hope it's not. Like, maybe if we get better than a 1-star team to sign with, we can get much better results and cars, by the way. But right now we're basically just sitting out here and gonna be racing for 20th very soon. Paul Menard looking low. Trying to beat him down the straightaway. We might... No, he's gonna stick to the left side. We're gonna have to stay high. Still got some position over the 32, and I think that's Mark Martin in the Pennzoil car behind us. Paul Menard blocks low, shutting the door on us quite aggressively. And I know if I'm not going to be able to really gain spots anymore with the way the car's handling. Just maybe making some allies instead will help us long term. Like, fewer guys we'll have to worry about. At least I hope. As a 32 rushes down the inside, so does Kyle Busch in the 5. And now it's both Mark Martin and Ashton Lewis behind. Wow, I completely mishandled that. Oh my. I genuinely want to know, why is Ashton Lewis in this game just a complete crackhead who wants to take me out? Like, unfortunately, I can't say much about it because YouTube just has it out for anyone who says any of the bad words in the English dialect. But, dude, like, what did I do to Ashton? Like, I'm genuinely thinking what I did wrong to it, because I don't think there's anything I did. But if he wants to be that way, if I catch up to him, I'll make sure to repay that favor back to him. I'll make sure of it. Looks like the 17 is going to head down pit road. We are sharing some track right now with Danny Brown. Can't share track with him anymore because the 10, I think that's... Never mind, I don't know who that is in the 10. Terry Cook, that's who it is. Oh jeez, what is with the screen tears? Gonna try to beat the 107 down the stretch, and we do. Whoa, he tried to jump underneath the apron to dive bomb me. What a... That's how they want to act towards me? What the hell? I think now though would be a good time to pit. We'll pit just like the leaders are. Oh no, we overpushed it, and we're bringing out the caution. Oh god. Yeah, we just went onto the apron. I was way too optimistic with that. Just messed that up. So we're gonna have to bring it down pit road regardless. We'll pit under yellow. And everyone is going to dive down pit lane except for the few guys who perfectly timed it. So yeah, where's my thanks for those who are going to be able to take advantage of this? Into the box. Not going to worry about damage once again because shouldn't be affecting the car too much. Everything looks good on the stop. I don't know if we beat that 20. We did beat that 22 out of the pits, just barely. And we're restarting 7th, surprisingly, so I don't know how the heck we were able to gain ground on the pit stop. .107 took advantage of that inside run. I was too worried about blocking the 22. Oh, did not mean to put the bumper to him, but now that allows the 83. Whoa, who is that getting close to my quarter panel? Gonna share some draft with Manny Brown. Why did it go off? Just trying to help, because I know I'm not gonna gain ground regardless of what I do. I'll turn forward just a bit tight as I think it's Kenny Wallace in the 23. Gonna stop sharing some draft for a moment because I'm trying to regain some speed. I think sharing the draft was slowing me down a bit. And now we have the 107 on the high side trying to get back around him. Just gotta keep sharing that draft with Manny, and for once we'll make an ally in this series. And never mind, he goes off again. Please stop going off. I just want to help. And I don't think that pit stop actually shuffled the field all that much because Ron Hornaday is still in the lead of this race as we have a huge boost of speed on the 83. Oh, this car is freaking tight. Look at it. Look at it. This car is useless. As we drop 2 spots down to 9. Four laps to go at Atlanta. Whatever we can at this point just to hang on to a top 10. As we were kind of tied on in 1 and 2. But we do have that backstretch speed to clear the 107 all over again. Whoa, he just tried to dump me. Did you? There's barely any room down there. Why would you risk it like that? Like, I could tell he was trying to dump me. Closing back in on Kenny Wallace. I don't know if we'll be able to get back into 7th with the tire wear we have is wow. Damn. We are now. It's a oh whoa. We're lost it again. I'm just as lost for words on this thing as this car is for grip. Just come on. I think that's Chase Montgomery in the 27 now trying to get around. All of our chances for the top 10 are now out the window. Yeah, this thing does not want to stick to the apex at all. Okay, here's some draft with Jason Keller. Down the inside. And another national reason, but blocks as we have to settle for 15th. Went from pole, not waiting a single lap, and we're thrown back into the deep end with this race. But now we have a charity race at Richmond, so maybe for once we'll win something. Just a 9-car field. Green flag at Richmond. Should be a good track for us, but for now I kind of have to work on this rivalry with AJ Hicks because I think I took him out on accident in another charity race at Rockingham. And for some reason he's butthurt about that. Even though it's just a charity race, it's not for points. Maybe sharing some draft will, for once, tell him to calm down. On to lap 5, AJ seems to finally be getting over it. Let's see if I turn off and then nope, we're still displaying him as a rival. You can tell by the red marking around his number in front. I don't know how much more drafting I have to do just to get him into the... Oh, there's the green. I think next lap is when we start making moves. 3 and 4 is kind of weird. Like, everyone is getting such a boost of speed on entry. I don't know how they're doing that. A little contact between me and AJ. AJ, don't make me take you out again. Quit blocking. Whoa, what the hell is going on? Screen freezes for days as we are still stuck behind AJ almost halfway into the race. And AJ tries to block me for no reason. That was not going to work, dude. Usually that would happen on iRacing. But finally we gained some spots. Maybe some shared draft with Dave Alpern will help us as well. Now we're going to need some Intimidator here, because with just 9 laps to go, we're not going to be able to pass everyone on pure speed, I don't think. That's 1 spot down. Dive down the inside of the 103. Just barely making it work. That was a pretty good move. Now we're going to do some intimidation on Joey Patterson. That helps us move up to 4th, but maybe 3 wide could help us get into 2nd. Not quite 2nd, but we're still in 3rd. Now we have a run on the 64 coming out of turn 4. And just like that, we're already up to 2nd. Oh crap, I overpushed it. That was my mistake. I was way too greedy with the throttle on exit. Whoa, someone's making a move down low. Really need to clear him before this corner. There we go. And down the inside of Lou Stanton in the 106. I think we led that lap as a little... Turned up a little too much, but now we're in the lead. Out of turn 4, final lap here at Richmond. Gonna block all the way down low, prevent the pass. Side by side behind, that's gonna help me pull away a bit. Out of turn 4, and it's an easy win here at Richmond. Only a charity win, but it's something. Ronnie Williams will take second and Nate Beasley third. Here we are at Phoenix getting ready for Truck Series qualifying. We'll also have to do the National Series practice and qualifying before we can do any racing. The only weird part about this track after I did the setup changes was the exit turn 2. Like, this is a pretty wide track, especially on the exit of turn 2. It's just that I don't know if our adjustments will be well suited for it, or if it will just be more the same as, whoa, very loose on entry. Through the dog leg and into turn 3. Try to push it from 3 to 4 as much as possible. Hopefully we have a good time. 10th. I was hoping for better than that. Just need one fast lap. Just need to keep pushing all the way through. Out of turn 4, what do we get?
Hey, that puts us towards the front. Good
0.126. Nope, it's still 10. So, gonna be kind of stuck there on the outside on the start of a race. That's not really gonna help us. Now, qualifying for the National Series race, I decided to add some front spring to the car because the entries felt quite a bit loose. Like, even if that's not going to help on exit, we need the car in one piece to begin with, so just gotta hope it stays balanced. And not to mention, the front spring should help somewhat with the tire wear, reduce it a little bit. And then the typical gear ratio shortening should put some speed back into this car. Down into turn 3, we'll walk up on entry. But again, this track will kind of do it to you. It's kind of awkward trying to figure out my line. Probably could have gotten a better exit out of 2. Just trying to stick to the inside of 3 and 4 all the way throughout. Blipping the throttle out of turn 4.
No worries, buddy.
We improved a bit, but it's only 6 for us. So once again, going to be stuck on the high side at the start of a race.
Here we go.
Down to the green flag and off we go at Phoenix. Gonna look to get through this field quickly, assuming we can get through this field. Trying to get to the inside line, but the 121 is kind of preventing that. We couldn't clear quite as much. Exiting turn, or entry turn 3, I meant.
Time to make that move. Just up on you, but just over a second. Still there.
Braking a little hard for turn 1. I'm hoping to whoa, a little too low.
Do it. Hold that line.
Oh god, are we 3 wide? That is not good as we kind of get forced into the wall. Now the 110's looking to get around us. And Brandon Witt in the 38. Shared draft with Benny Allen's not going to help us get to the inside any quicker.
Okay with the car?
And there goes Bill Lester in the 22. He had a bad qualifying. That's kind of unusual. Don't know why he's outside of the top 15 like this. But we're going to force it down the inside. I saw opening and went for it. It was quite aggressive, but it's better now than never. As whoa! Some contact up ahead. That was the 110, I think, slamming the outside wall. So, 18th place. And now to be inside of Bill Lester again. But he's going to have a better exit, I think. Which sucks, because I want spots. I need to start actually performing, or else I'm not going to get any other good contracts after this. Now defending from Travis Quapple. Diving into 3 and 4. That's going to help us defend both lanes, sort of. Halfway on fuel already. We're going to have to hit early, lap 9. That is the halfway point, but usually we have a bit of a window to pit a couple laps later if we want to. Some trucks entering pit lane on lap 7. It's just that with the fuel usage, I don't think that's a smart move. Like, that sounds quite a bit early. Still having to defend from Travis Quapple and Carl Edwards behind. Another weird thing about these trucks is that I keep confusing, I think it's Eric Darnell and Carl Edwards trucks. They look very similar. They have red numbering and pretty plain white livery. And I don't read that as a compliment. Like, it's quite a plain livery. It's just really just white with red sponsoring the numbers. That was weird how I said it, was it? Oh my god, we are loose. Ah, they're all blocking. I wanted to go down pit lane, but they freaking blocked it. Everyone on the inside is blocking me. But yeah, with how similar Eric and Carl's trucks look, sometimes I can't tell them apart. More cars entering the pits. I'll be surprised if these trucks don't enter the pits. Gonna be much more careful this time. We're under 70, and there we go. No repair damage. Don't need it. Wow, there are really some trucks that are... How do you not run out of gas after 10 laps? As you can see, the fuel gauge, it's basically empty. My head is itchy right now. But the pit stop looks good. We're going to be sent back out. So yeah, that mistake entering turn 3 on lap 9, that was kind of dumb. Probably shouldn't have done that. But at least we're not freaking wrecking all over the place. Unlike most races. Some sparks flying up ahead. And let me just say, this layout of Phoenix just looks way better than today's Phoenix. Like, with the start-finish line on the normal front stretch, right before the dog leg, it actually feels more legit. Whoa, some contact, we're loose into the wall. Could have got around these two trucks, but that kind of ruined the chances. But we still have a run on the inside of the 191. Good run down the stretch. Down the inside once again. This time it's the 117. B4. Is this like the same fantasy team driver that's usually driving the Whoa, 117 into the wall.
This interval is about 9 seconds. Take care of your car and we'll get 'em. Let's go.
Share some draft with Barry Wilder on lap 14. Down the inside once again. Is that Chad Chaffin up ahead? I think that is just at the 25th, a couple cars ahead. That looks like Chad Chaffin. I expected him to be much farther up the field. Like Chaffin, whenever I see him, he's usually just stuck in the back. Even though I thought he was supposed to be a good driver. So very struggling season for him. A little contact with the 123. Trying to make the exit stick, and we do. We're almost back in the top 25. Have a couple more opportunities. Whoa! Oh my goodness, I almost caused a big one in turn 1. Yeah, I'm awake now. Wow, jeez, the 18, your braking line is just freaking asking for you to get wrecked. So figure it out. Well, anyways, we're back to the top 25. Down the inside of the 124. Yeah, we're getting back quite a few spots. I think if we get a top 20, I honestly won't be mad. I just wish we'd have a competitive truck that can pass people ahead. Our qualifying spots shouldn't be the max we're capable of. There's some contact behind as we try to get around Travis Quapple. Matt Crafton as well also isn't having a good race. He's stuck in 18th up ahead. Down the inside of 153, the Levi Strauss truck. Maybe even B86. Oh no, I risked too much. Oh no. I risked it and it did not pay off. Well, I know better to do that next time. Unnecessary made a couple of rivals, Doug Thompson and Grigsby. Ace Johnson will get the win and Bobby Hamilton right behind him.
Hey, it's Ace. Man, you have to be feeling like you're in a boy band with the...
Well, that's always good to see people are still supporting me. Now it's time for the National Series race, the final race of the episode before we move in to the finale of this season. Starting 6th. Hopefully this time we can defend better than at Atlanta, and we are underway at Phoenix. With the car slow for turn 1, and we're already down a place, but we could cross them up right here against the 113 through the dog leg. Right behind Terry Cook in the 10. What a save! I thought it was gonna be like Old Spice with BS spins. Oh wow, the braking on this car is way broken. Like, I cannot keep the car stable, even when in a straight line. Yeah, look at that, I just cannot keep the car straight. Tight, loose, same as always in this stupid series. We're surprisingly defending very well, considering that it's lap 6 and we should be falling down the order anytime soon. Ron Hornaday once again leading the way still, having to defend against a couple cars behind as one of them hits the wall. Nice and early braking. That's pretty much the only way I can fix the weird braking. Just brake early for each corner. The gap continues to open, but we're still hanging on to A, so as long as we can defend, I'm happy with it. Never mind, 135 wants to go down the inside. So does Kyle Busch. Getting back down to the inside quickly. And we're still hanging on to 9th. Able to hold off Kyle Busch. Whoa! Yeah, that was definitely my fault. I did not mean to force him into the wall like that. This car just does not want to turn anymore, as you can see there. It's getting so bad, but Kyle Busch has a run on the outside. Again, did not mean to do that. I cannot predict its steering anymore on this car. A little sideways on under braking. Oh, jeez. Jeez! What is with this car? It just wants to bottom out and just want to freaking dive its nose straight into the wall for no freaking reason. That's actually JJ Yeley in the 18, I just realized. And now we're down to 13th because this car just... It's terrible all season. Oh look, it's Ashton Lewis freaking going by. Surprised he didn't try to put me into the fence again. That's the other weird thing. Even if the AI ends up doing the worst of it and ruining its race, they still want to destroy you, basically, and doesn't care whether or not their race is ruined as a result, as well as more contact behind between Pulminar and I think the 112 who got passed. Now having to block both Tim Federer and Paul. Oh, by Tim deciding to rear end me. I guess he's had enough. But still, you could have done better than that, Tim. Yeah, I can tell we're low on gas. Keep it under 70 and we're in pit lane. Exactly at the halfway point again as planned. 4 tires and full tank of gas. It's the main order of the day. Into the box, and hopefully this is a good stop. Another good stop. Fortunately, Tim Feeder was going to almost pass us in pit road. We might, yes, we get back past him. Running 35th right now. We just gotta hope this second run is way better than the last. A lot of cars down pit road. Try to get around Donnie Hart as he has braking early into turn 1. Did not expect that. Gaining a few spots, but we're down the inside. Clearing in for 31st, and we have to control the side once again. Much better. Try to get around P86 cleanly, but the car couldn't handle. That is whoever it is, last name Campbell up ahead with the rival over there. Oh, why? We're rivals with him. Just another, probably just the AI making excuses for itself on why they can't drive. Dale Jr. trying to get around us on the high side. I'm surprised he's this far down. Just another good driver having a bad day, I guess. Kind of like in the Truck Series. But he has very good speed on that high side. He's back at the 0-2. I know Herbie Sadler drove at 0-2 a couple times. I think it's under 04. But this game, this series, I don't... Oh yeah, it is Herbie Sadler. So he's going to move up to 21st while we're trying to defend from Tim Fedora. Someone hit the wall behind. That's going to split up the pack a bit more. Have to control the braking once again. The car got very sideways. Stay off the other driver's car, jeez. We're not crash magnets. We're not supposed to be. Once again, they have to block low from Tim Fedora. He's looking for the dive bomb, I can tell, as we are dripping all the way up. For some reason, the car did not like blocking low. Might have a run down the inside again, but it's... Oh god, no. My apologies, Mike. This car does not like actually racing, as we're stuck on the high side. Switching back down low. Oh, and we're running wide again. Exit of... Itchy nose. Exit of turn 2 as we're outside the top 30. What do I expect from a one-star team, am I right? 35th. Come on. I don't... Like, every spot I lose just gets me more pissed off. I don't want to lose any more spots. I don't care what it takes. Get out of here, dude. Never mind, 123 is going to pass us, so there's a 9. This game just makes it so unfair for no reason to the player. Like, why does the car have to be so bad in the race? Like, qualifying the race, first off, isn't realistic, and then second, why does the AI just appear out of nowhere compared to us?
You have managed to get that guy pretty hot under the collar. He even called me up looking for you to see what the deal was. I told him
I did nothing to you that race. I never did anything to you. I don't know what the hell your problem is. Again, just crappy AI and just finding every way to screw over the player. So, at this point, we will be entering the finale next episode, Darlington doubleheader. And then the next week, a modified finale, along with the doubleheader at Homestead, Miami, to round things off. So, thank you all for watching this. If you like watching me suffer in NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup, please like and subscribe. It'll mean a lot to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next one.